Hi, Deidre here from Our Upcycled Life. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is all about crafting hacks, and who doesn't love a good crafting hack? I got 12 of them. They're all lots of fun, useful, and something that you should incorporate into your DIY projects or your craft room. So we got lots of work. Let's get started, and I'm going to show you some crafting hacks. First craft hack, I actually just found out about this not that long ago, and I was like, what the heck, how did I not know about this? You pull off the end of your utility knife and it helps you remove your blade. Very carefully, you slip it into that slot, pull it down to where you just have the one blade, and then pull it back. I'm trying to pull it forward, but you need to pull it back. Snaps right off easy. Be really careful. Take it out. I like to get a little piece of masking tape, put the blade in the masking tape, and then you can throw it away in the garbage and you don't need to worry about it, and you snap those blades off so easy. Next hack, save these Parmesan containers. The actual lid pops right off. Clean it out really well with some hot soapy water. I like to cut the label off. It comes off really easy, peels right off. Put a little bit of water in the bottom, and it is a fantastic container to keep your paintbrushes in and clean them. The little slots in it and the circles hold your paintbrushes perfect. Next hack, if you fiddle with your tape to find the end, keep one of your bread ties, put it at the end of your tape. You'll never lose the end again. Do you have a pair of scissors that are getting dull and they're really dirty and gummed up with tape and glue? I like to take a piece of sandpaper, either a 120 or a 220 grit, and really cut along the blade of the scissors. It will help sharpen it. And you can also use some tin foil. Make some long cuts in it and keep doing it until you've cut up that whole piece of tin foil. Then I like to take some alcohol and really clean those blades. That will take off any of that gummy residue that you have left on your scissors or any tape that's left on it, and it rubs off really easy. It breaks up all those little glue particles. And then I like to get a little bit of oil, any type of oil, put it right in the hinge of your scissors. Work it around, work it right through that hinge. Take a paper towel, clean it up, and you have completely cleaned up your pair of scissors. They're going to be nice and sharp and ready to craft with again. Next DIY hack is you can make your own wood filler to fill in holes on your projects. You don't have to buy any. You can just get some wood glue and some sawdust and just mix it equal amounts and incorporate it really well together. And once you have it incorporated really well, you can put it in your holes and flatten it out. Let it dry completely, and then you can sand it down, and you've filled in those holes and you're ready to complete your project. And it matches really well if you're using the same sawdust from the type of wood that you have just cut. Next DIY hack, if you have a glue stick that keeps slipping out of the back of your glue gun, heat up your glue gun, just press the end of that glue stick just a little bit into that top of your glue gun, press it into the back. The glue will stick together and it will slide right through your gun, and you don't need to worry about it falling out. Works perfect. Do you have a paintbrush that you left out by mistake? Notorious for this, and it got hard and crusty. I'm going to show you how you can bring it back to life and you don't need to throw it out. Get a piece of cling wrap or saran wrap. Lay it down nice and flat. Put your paintbrush in it, and then get some hand sanitizer. We all have hand sanitizer laying around now, and we're going to pour some right into the bristles of that paintbrush. Then wrap it up really firmly, mushing that hand sanitizer into that paintbrush, and set it aside and let it sit for a few hours. Now, once it's sat for a few hours, we're gonna clean it up. I like to use a comb and just comb through that paintbrush. It's gonna get out all of those little bits and pieces that hand sanitizer has melted and cleaned away. And you'll be surprised how well this works. I take it down, I'm gonna clean it up with some hot soapy water. Also, back to being a usable, perfect paintbrush. Want an easy way to get pesky labels off glass jars and bottles? Just get your hairdryer, put it on the highest setting, just warm up that sticker so the glues get a little bit hot and your label will peel right off nice and easy and leave no residue. It's that easy. And then if you have some hard glue residue left on your glass jar, get that hand sanitizer out again, put a little bit right into that glue and rub it in, let it sit for a few minutes and keep scraping at it, and you'll see that glue residue will rub right off and it'll be left nice and clean. If it's being a little bit stubborn, I like to take the edge of an old pair of scissors and just rub it. Look how clean this is. It took all that residue off with a little bit of hand sanitizer. Okay, this DIY hack is just like magic. If you bought a book at the thrift store and somebody has highlighted all of the pages, take a little bit of lemon juice or lime juice, rub it into that highlighter. It's disappeared, it's gone. Let the page dry, now you can craft with it. Now, I'm sure everybody has always made this mistake. They've taken their permanent marker and they've written on their dry erase board by mistake. I'm going to show you how to fix it. You're going to now take your dry erase marker and you're going to go right over top of that permanent marker that you put on your dry erase board. Cover that whole word, and then you're just going to take a cloth and just like magic, it's going to wipe everything away. That permanent marker is gone and all you've done is rub that dry erase marker on top. Magic! I love this DIY hack. It is such a time saver for painting beads. Get a glass container or a plastic container, put your beads in it, and then I like to use just a little bit of acrylic paint. Now this one's almost empty. I'm gonna water it down with a little bit of warm water. You want it a little bit thinner when you're trying to do this. We're gonna whitewash these beads super fast, and you're just gonna put a little bit of that paint into those beads. This one's kind of clumped up a little bit on me because it's really getting old. Pour a little bit more in, and then we're gonna put the lid on the glass jar. Give it a shake, and it's gonna cover all of those beads super quick, super fast, and give them a whitewashed look. I'm gonna dump them out on a piece of paper towel and try not to have them all roll away on me, and then rub off all that extra paint. We don't need very much on it when we're trying to get a whitewashed look. And it works perfect, and it's so fast, and you don't have to take that fussy paintbrush and try to paint each bead individually. And of course, you can do all kinds of different colors. The possibilities are endless with this technique. And how beautiful are these beads? Super fast way to paint them. I have a love-hate relationship with E6000. Love the product. Hate the way that it's put together in this tube. So hard when you get near the end to get all of that glue out. What I do, I cut the end off of it, and then you can squeeze from the top to the bottom, and you're gonna get every last little bit of glue out, because it can be pricey, that you can use on your DIY projects. Squeeze it out the bottom, put it on your project, and then I like to put it in a little baggie. Make sure you get all of the air out of the baggie, squeeze it out really well, zip it up, tuck it away until you're ready to use it for the next time. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I'd love to know down in the comments which one was your favorite crafting hack. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. And if you love this video, I'm sure you'll love either of these next two. Take care.